Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So we have here the letter and the house. The letter. We'll begin there. It's typically written communication that is personal and well thought out. It's typically sent with intention. But it can also be an anticipated response to something you've sent out or that you are thinking of sending out. That's what I think this is about. So we'll get more clarity from the cards that surround this letter. The house is about comfort, really, and I really get like this person is uncomfortable, feeling very insecure. This is their inner house, not so much the outer, but more like the inner house that is experiencing this discomfort, these insecurities. I feel like they do feel like they belong with this person, okay? That they belong together. I feel like they can't wait to get back to this person, which is symbolized in this house. But there's something that is making them very uncomfortable and insecure. And I feel what it is. I'll just move these here. I feel what it is it's connected to being all tied up and the fifth chakra in the reverse. I feel like this is really what this is about. All tied up represents a situation where you're feeling stuck. That most definitely is being represented here in the house pertaining to the letter. I don't think the letter is anything that's already been received. I feel like it's something that they want to send out, but there's a specific they anticipate what the response is going to be. That's what it is. So they have this preconceived notion about how this is going to go and what that outcome would be were they to send that letter out, because of the fifth chakra in reverse. There's something they need to tell this person and they're afraid to speak up about it. Okay, so there's this card in reverse indicates a block in the throat center, fear of speaking up, fear of confrontation, not standing in your truth, or fear of speaking your truth or the truth. There's something in this person's past that has caused them to shut down, that has caused them to feel and think this way. Now, I mean, a large part of this could go way back, but I feel in effect like they may have done something to create the circumstances that they find themselves in. And now they find themselves wanting to go back to this person or to change things, to get out of the place where they've landed But to do that, they need to speak their truth, because clearly what I see, both of these Knight of Cups face the past. So this is a feeling of wanting to go home to somebody they belong to, or that they feel they belong together. But like I said, I mean, it could have to do with ego and pride also that's holding this person back, if in fact they were the ones that ended it, and then now want to come back. So it would mean that clearly they're coming back because they know that they were wrong about something. So having to admit that to oneself is one thing, but having to admit it to someone else or to the world, that's another thing completely. You know. So I think that that's really what this is about. You see, because look at this. She's all tied up. This card says it's time to cut those vines that keep her bound and prisoner, That's those fears. Anyway, there she is. And she's looking towards this card of ascension, which is equal to the Chariot and the Sun. So clearly she knows the way forward, the Chariot and the Sun. She knows how to proceed, but she's all tied up because her fears of speaking up and speaking the truth is what's keeping her there. There's that Knight of Cups. So this person, male or female, doesn't matter, whoever this is, knows what they have to do. And what they have to do, what they have to say, they're afraid of speaking up. So this is what's keeping them here. It's the only thing that's holding them back. Because clearly we see that there's a longing for this. It's right here. This is a card of longing. This is a card of longing in this deck. And they just want to lay down, look at that, beneath the card of longing, 10 of Wands. They want to lay down their burden. Okay, yeah, see, next card, Temperance. They want to heal this, and this is what they're looking to the past to make this decision. And there she is, looking to the past, just like I said. So, it goes over there. So, longing to go back to somebody. That's who she's thinking of here. Wanting to put the effort. They definitely want to. They're just afraid to. That's the thing. They want to, you see how all of these... it's interesting. There's 8 coins, and this person has their tools in their hand, and they've separated 3 of those coins from the lot. And so this is where work needs to be done, I guess, is in this area of the 3 of coins. So that would take us back to that card of building something with someone, putting the effort to do that, and to do that, they must tell this truth or speak this truth. This could have to do with understanding and support. This is what they would be hoping for or seeking from this other person. But maybe the way they ended it, like, I don't know what their secret is, but whatever, maybe the way they ended it, they might feel this person won't take them back because, this person might be very angry at them. I mean, it could be many things. But there is a need to do this. This person, because they're holding maybe they're holding the tools. So clearly they have what it needs, what they need to do this. Again, this is having to deal with fears. And I feel for this person, it's not just about this relationship.
This is about all of their relationships because the devil sits over here. And so I feel like this is a pattern in this person's life. Something happened back in this person's life, going back, that has caused them to be very fearful, especially when it comes to love and trust. She wants to go back. She's looking over here. Ace of Wands are in her line of sight. Ace of Wands, that Two of Wands, and this Three of Wisdom, the Fool, and this Two of Swords. So this is a decision. And this Two of Swords here is about a longing. They're longing for someone, to go back to someone, to have that window of opportunity. This is getting the lay of the land to know that, okay, if I send this message off, would they give me that opportunity? That's what this is about. And so when it comes to that question, they're in the dark, and they're asking all of these questions to the divine. You see the hand of the divine there on that card. And you see that the way the hand goes down, the way that it's positioned, and the way the person is positioned, and the book that he's holding that is closed, he's wanting answers to. The thing is, he has that book. All he has to do is open it. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of the message on the Five of Coins. I mean, if you're unhappy in your situation and you want things to change, then you need to take the action. So, and this person is clearly very afraid to do that. They're grieving over this loss. We have the Five of Love here and the Four of Swords. This Four of Swords here, they're sitting very stubbornly on a decision that they made, and their past and their thoughts and everything are what is nourishing, is, see the food? Nourishing that thought that's keeping them there. It could be that for this person to step forward and speak their truth, I feel like they've done something that they feel really bad about, that they have a lot of regret about, and that it's like they may feel humiliated somewhat, so to speak. That's a very heavy word, I find, but it's like that. They feel really, really bad, and so admitting to having done something that they feel really bad about. This is where they're having, they don't want somebody to think badly of them. That's what it is. It's an image thing for them. They weren't careful with their words. This has something to do with something they've said. Something they've said, followed by an action, I feel, which was the ending. So this person may have lost control and ended up making a bad choice. And the thing is, words once spoken, well, it's pretty hard to take them back, right? And that's it. And to go back and to admit to something, well, it makes them look bad in their mind, They wouldn't, in their mind, they feel like they would look bad for some, that's what I keep getting, that they would look bad were they to come back. It's something that stings them in some way. I know it sounds strange, but I mean, that's what I'm picking up. So that's what I must tell you. So this person has a lot of pride, and their image is very, very important to them. You know, how people, or what people think of them is very important to them. That's what it is. And although you might be angry at them for something they've said, you might think worse of them if you knew the truth. That's what this is all about, you know. That's what's holding them here all tied up. That's why the fifth chakra is in the reverse. You see, there you go. They really, really want you back. Okay, pride is standing in the way. This is a card of pride. It's a card of some inflated ego, pride. Somebody being holding back, feeling insecure. He's looking at the lovers. You know, this person has eyes everywhere. They're watching you, but they also have other people watching you, most likely, and feeding them information. The King of Swords in this deck, which is a combination of tarot and oracle, it is the card of the conscience. So this person, they have something on their conscience. Okay, they have a decision to make that is not made lightly. So they're thinking, analyzing. I mean, because to go and do this, well, you might think badly of them. Excuse me, if they do speak their truth, you know, that you might think badly of them, because here they are, fifth chakra is reversed, there's the conscience, and they're looking at the Lover's card. So a very emotional decision for this person. They have doubts. I'm not surprised that card's there. They have doubts, you know, about the outcome of this. This is them offering the cup, but they don't know if you're going to take it. They're very much afraid with the devil. It's like they really, with the devil, they're very, very tempted. Very tempted. I mean, this connection has a lot of power over them, but so do their fears. It's like push, pull, push, pull. It's like they really are feeling all tied up. That's the only way to explain it. When it comes to this decision, and combined with all of that, I feel like it's somebody who's very stubborn. We see this bull here. I feel like they're in reflection right now on this subject. They're watching you. They have people watching you, feeding them information about you. It's almost like it's so tense. It's like it feels so tense, like they're just waiting for that moment, or trying to decide still. They want to, but, you know, they're procrastinating on it. Here you go. That's it. That's exactly how I just saw them. There you go. Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And look at the water in the background. This is about getting aboard that ship. This is about returning home. Is that not what we have here? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Look. Home. That's what we had. That's what came up with the letter. This is what they want to do. Return home. Here they are. And so it's interesting because this person, um, they can they can be very stubborn. They're very charming, though, very loving. Uh, when they're open, when they're open, but they also hold on to things. And this person, we see them back here in the same Two of Wands, and they're alone, getting the lay of the land. And here they are with you, getting the lay of the land. Or this could also be a position of defense. I feel like this is them needing to make this decision on this relationship, really. And I feel like you might just hear from this person by surprise. It's interesting. They have something to say that will surprise you. Well, again, because the salamander, that's why my hand's like this. Look at his hand. The salamander's there, okay, on his hand. He's got something to tell you, to give you, something that will surprise you. Okay? And I feel like this is more, not so much a gift. I feel it's something, I mean, they could bring you a gift for sure, but I feel this is something they need to tell you that's going to surprise you, frankly. And it is that thing that's been holding them back all this time. And so it's time for this person, whether this is you or them, to cut those vines. Those are vines, but I mean, it's whatever is holding you there. It's time to cut them, let them go, so that you can proceed on your path, because right now you're stuck. No growth is being seen here. It's time to cut those vines and make some very serious changes. It's time to break free from whatever it is, from whatever situation in your past, you or them, that's been holding you back. Whatever it is that's made you fearful of speaking your truth. And this actually could have been, yeah, like I feel like this was actually the problem the whole time. Something in this person's past that happened to them that caused this this to happen. That blocked the throat center. It's like they closed up, because to open up would make them vulnerable. And I feel like this is a pattern that needs to break. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.